The following news segment is produced for MTN by the Western Ag Network. Now, here's your Farm and Ranch report from the Montana Ag Network.
Hi everybody, it's time for your Farm and Ranch news. Well, the Public Lands Council, NCBA, along with the American Sheep Industry Association and other agriculture coalition members are commending a recent decision by the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals that will allow the coalition to intervene in the case Defenders of Wildlife versus U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service and defend the previous administration's delisting of the gray wolf. Caitlin Glover is the executive director of the Public Lands Council and NCBA's Natural Resources and says that the decision to allow the coalition to intervene in the case demonstrates what has been known all along, and that's livestock producers deserve to have their voices heard on delisting the gray wolf. In the decision, the Court of Appeals wrote that the district court abused its discretion by denying permissive intervention. In some other news, earlier this month, members of Congress introduced the Freight Rail Shipping Fair Market Act, and if adopted, they say the legislation will reauthorize the Surface Transportation Board and create a fair marketplace for railroads and shippers. Railroad users, wheat farmers included, have been very vocal here of late about performance. Meanwhile, railroad executives and the shippers that depend on their service disagree on the reasons fueling the breakdown in reliability from the Class I railroads. Now, groups like the U.S. Wheat Associates say that the newly introduced legislation will go some way in creating a more even playing field for shippers, which of course will benefit farmers down the line. Stay with us. We'll have more ag news right after this.